on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. We got early reveals for the Combine promo, which is going to be dropping in-game later this afternoon, and these cards are absolutely nuts, so let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Now, there is going to be a Combine promo theme team that can get up to +2 speed. We're going to start with a free welcome pack card. It's Rich Eisen, which I think this is a W idea. I know some people are going to hate it and complain about it, but he runs the 40-yard dash in the Combine every year. It's a big part of the Combine, and I think it's a cool little twist. So it's going to be a welcome pack 88 that has terrible attributes, but it can actually get upgraded to a 93 overall, which still isn't the most amazing card. I think the best thing about this card is that he gets all 32 team chem. So even if you put him as your third running back in your depth chart, he's going to apply that team chem. If you're going for a 50-50 there, he could potentially get up to 96 speed, 91 break tackle, 92 trucking is not bad for a free item. So this is a W. There are a bunch of 86 overalls. I'm not going to cover them in this video. I'm going to breeze through the 90s. But notice the attributes on these. Like, if you just recently got the game, these are a bunch of budget beasts. A 95 speed outside linebacker at a 90 overall with 94 finesse move and Amari Barno is definitely a W. Again, I'm not going to break these all down, but if you pay attention to the attributes, there's some really good budget cards in here for all of my beginners. Once we get through these 90s, the 93s are really, really good as well, and they are going to be featuring players who are going to be getting drafted in this year's draft. Also, this is a two-part promo. Part 2 is going to be coming out on Saturday. We will be getting reveals for Part 2 tomorrow morning on GMM, along with the brand new competitive pass, so we'll cover that in another video. Here is another free player. You're going to get this one through solo challenges, Nate Wiggins. He's 6'2", and at an 88 overall, he's giving you 93 speed, man coverage at 87, zone 84. If I remember correctly, he's going to get pick artist for 0 AP, and he also will get all 32 team chems, and it's not going to stop there. He's going to be upgradable dependent on how he performs in the Combine. So here are all the possibilities of upgrades on attributes that he can get. If he doesn't compete in one of these events, I think they said they're going to give him the upgrade anyway. So we just don't know how good this card can be, but it has the potential to be very good at that 88 overall. He doesn't look half bad with the height and the fact that he gets all team chems. Another W free card. So that's 2 free cards. There's another one, I believe, if I remember correctly, but let's keep going through it. Now we got 93 overall. So we start with Brock Bowers. And again, these cards also are going to get all 32 team chems. So you think about the fact that this one alone here could be 96 speed. That plus 94 catching, 93 short route running. The mid route running kind of stinks there, I'll be honest on that one. Really good catch in traffic. And you can actually get 2 of these 93s for free, potentially better than a 93. I'll explain that in a little while. But all of these cards look like W's to me. Chop Robinson, he could potentially go up to 96 speed with a maxed out theme team, but he gives you 94 stock speed at a 93 overall with 94 block shed, 97 finesse move. Really, really good looking card here. This is probably the weakest of the 93s in Drake May because there's just so many inexpensive options at quarterback, especially after the QB Bo Jackson that we're going to be revealing here in a moment. And by the way, we will be dropping a video likely later this afternoon. I mean, once the content comes out, we'll be going over these cards once they're in game, but after that we'll probably drop a video going over the best 93 overalls to take from your free fantasy packs because there's some pretty good ones. We have Jerzon, did I pronounce that correctly? Jerzon Newton, 91 speed left end with 96 block shed, 95 power move, only 82 finesse move, strength and tackle are very good, and again, all 32 team chems, so you could potentially get him up to 93 speed. And then the last two, I think they said this guy is 6'3", 95 stock speed means he can go up to 97. His route running hits all the thresholds. His catching is good enough. This looks like just, not studying them all and looking at the abilities. This one looks like the best card out of the bunch to me because of the height, the speed, the route running, the catching. And then we got another wide receiver here who could potentially get up to 98 speed. His deep route running stinks, but everything else meets thresholds and is very good. So those are going to be all your 93s that all can get 32 team chems, and they can get, or I should say, or they can get Combine chem. No, they can't get Super Bowl chem if you're wondering that. So a lot of flexibility on these cards, and here is the set on how you're going to get those. So it's going to be any 5 90 overall NFL Combine players to get a 93. Now, there are going to be 3 different Bo Jackson cards. They revealed them on Twitter last night. I made a quick TikTok about it as well. There's going to be a quarterback, an outside linebacker, and a running back. And yes, they can all be on the same team at the same time. So that's also a W. There is a limited number of Bo Jacksons that will have a special card art. I'll point that out in a moment. So once those go to 500, and it's not the first 500 people, because it says this set has a chance to pull 1 of 500 number Bo Jackson QB players, and I believe the outside linebacker card is going to do the same thing. Just a cool little twist. If you don't care, you don't care. Just move along. But we do now know that to complete these 96 overall cards, it's going to be any 5 93s. So nothing specific from the Combine promo. I haven't looked at the auction house, but I would have to imagine that 93s are skyrocketing in price right now. So if you happen to have any, yes, you can pre-build these cards. If you don't, you may have to pay for them a little bit more than you probably wanted to. We'll see what happens when pack offers come out. If 93s are pretty easy to get out of those money offers, that might bring the market down, but you can pre-build any of these 96s right now if you want to by getting 5 93s from any promo. So here is the quarterback card. Now, I'm not going to remember all of the abilities off the top of my head, but we will cover it when it's in game. But I'm pretty confident he can get Set Feet Lead, Hot Route Master, and Gunslinger for a total of 5 AP. He also gets Traditional 4 Release, which means you might not need Gunslinger, and you can get Hot Route Master and Set Feet Lead together for a total of 3 AP. So he might be the best quarterback in the game. He's basically a faster Troy Aikman with a really good ability setup. He's probably better than 99 Mahomes. He's going to be better than the Super Bowl Doug Williams. And, you know, he's probably going to be about 600 to 700K and eventually will come down in price. Also, don't forget, we got Team of the Year coming next week. These cards are going to be pretty expensive today, but they should gradually come down in price as we approach next week. So that's one, and this is the special card art, by the way. That's one Bo Jackson. The second one is right outside linebacker, 98 speed. We don't know what his man and zone coverage are. Power move and block shed are really good. Tackle solid, strength and acceleration are good. He's going to get Lurk Artist for 0 AP. I think he gets mid route knockout for 1 AP and inside shade for 1 AP. I was kind of hoping he would get some better abilities, but I still think this is a very, very good card. These cards also have unstoppable X factors, which means they're not going to start on, but once you activate them, they stay on for the remainder of the game. So we'll cover that as well when the content's out. And then finally, we get to the halfback Bo Jackson. I think he gets Tank and Bruiser for 1 AP, Running Back Apprentice for 1. He will have the Angry Runs X Factor, but again, it doesn't start on. Once it's activated, it stays on for the entire game. So if you're really good at running the ball, then that's going to be one for you. I think it does cost 1 AP. But we got a 98 speed running back here, 97 break tackle, 94 trucking, 96 change of direction. Really, really good card. I'm pretty sure he also gets Evasive for 0 AP, which is huge. We'll absolutely be picking this card up. Then we have some more 96s, and these cards are really good as well. Justin Simmons, 97 speed. I'm pretty sure he's like 6'3", 92 man, 97 zone. Play rec, hit power, all very good. Pick artist for 0 AP. I think it was deep out zone KO for 1 AP on this card if you're going to play in that high safety. They also have different motivator chems that boost other players on your team. A lot about this promo. We're going to cover it all in separate videos when the content's in game on the best cards to pick up, the best ways to use these cards. For now, I just want to show them to you. But they're all really, really good. Now, y'all know I'm picking up this one. We got Eagles Legend, DRC, 97 speed, 88 press stinks there, 95 zone, 97 man. He is going to get one step ahead as one of his unstoppable X factors. Again, it will not start on, but once you activate it, it stays on for the game. He gets Pick Artist for 0, Deep Route KO for 1. Pretty sure he's the first card to get it at that at that discount. I'll be picking up this card 100% and potentially could get him up to 99 speed. And the final champion at 96 overall is Quentin Nelson. 97 strength, 92 awareness, 97 pass block, 94 run block. One of the best left guards in the game. I missed his ability, so my apologies on that. And then we got 4 LTDs, and they're all really, really good. Harrison Phillips, probably the weakest, but 99 strength, 99 block shed, 97 power move, 90 finesse move, very good. Inside stuff for 1 AP. I think they said he gets interior threat for 0 AP, and they're in 2 different buckets there. I think secure tackler is 0 AP, which is going to be huge when you got to go against those X-Factor running backs like Marshawn Lynch and potentially the Bo Jackson. So once we start to see more secure tackler and tackle supremes for 0 AP, you're going to want those cards to stop those tough runners. I told y'all this promo is insane. Tariq Woolen, 6'4", 98 speed, 98 zone, 98 man, 97 press, gets deep out zone KO for 1 AP, pick artist for 0 AP. It is an LTD. These cards are probably going to be fairly expensive, but this could be considered the best or one of the best cornerbacks in the game. We probably got Sauce Gardner coming next week, along with a couple other of Team of the Year cornerbacks, but this card looks really, really good. Third LTD, Eagles legend Julio Jones, 97 speed, 98 deep route running, 96 mid, 96 short. The catch is all good there. I think they said he gets wide receiver apprentice for 1, short and elite for 1. Red zone threat, I think, was maybe 0. My apologies for not knowing all of the abilities off the top of my head, but it's yet another card that I'll be picking up, and it's going to cost me a lot. And the final LTD, that's right, 4 LTDs in packs. Vernon Davis, 97 speed tight end. His run blocking always stinks, but everything else is good. He does get the good juke animation as well, so this is going to be one of the best tight ends in the game. Potentially could get him up to 99 speed, and we will be getting a field pass with this promo. Quick field pass, because this is a multiple part promo, but it's only going to last today and Saturday because we have Team of the Year upcoming next week. So you get 2 93s, actually 3 93s. Level 5, you get one. Level 8, you're going to get another. And then level 11, you get a 93 plus pack. So you do have the potential to get something higher than a 93, but these 93s are really, really good. There's season XP in here. There's some coin rewards. There's a strategy item. All in all, this promo is a huge W. There's really good cards. There's great free content. A lot of it gets all 32 team chems. It's a quick promo. It doesn't look like it's going to take a lot of engagement to get through it. I love it. I would say the only thing it might be missing is a house rules, but at the end of the day, that's okay. You guys let me know how you feel about it. Once it's in game, we got you with a video. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.